Hi, everybody.
Hey, yo.
Uh,
How the fuck are you?
uh,
How are you? We are at episode 17, y'all. We getting closer and closer to 20, bro. I don't think y'all understand how important this is, bro. I don't think y'all understand how this really is, bro.
Hello, everybody.
Real life. I don't think y'all really understand how important this is, bro. We talk. I need y'all to come on with it, bro. I need y'all to come in. Please. Come in.
Everybody.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening. I'm sending to my cousins too. Hold on, let me go into this group chat and send it to all of them. I gotta find out where they at. That's my cousin Brittany. We sent the nut too. I pop in and got something to say. Told her that, man. Just to get back to that. Ooh.
Ha 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 ha.
I give you my whole body. Please don't tell nobody if I pull up in that root. Just get back to that. Ooh.
Yeah, that's not. If she was a female, if she was a male, crazy.
That's funny. I give you my whole body. Just please don't tell nobody if I pull up in that root. Y'all know we promoting right now. We about to get right to it though, because we're gonna knock this one out for y'all tonight. We're gonna get y'all some knowledge, and then me and Malcolm gonna go back to the drawing board to get y'all some better share. You feel what I'm saying? So just
Shout out to LCC Notes.
Yeah, Kinfolk tapped in already. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my Kinfolk, man. Hey, man. You know what? Let me turn my light on so we can get this right. Now we lit. What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are the Black Journal.
Yes, we are.
This is Hey, Miss Ferris. Hi, Miss Ferris.
Miss Ferris.
Miss Ferris. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? But beside me, because I need you. And I need you. And I'm down for you always.
You feel me? Straight up. You know.
Like I was saying, this is the Black Journal, man. We're gonna go and get started, man. It's 7:13 my time. This is the Black Journal, man. We are sitting on here, and normally my brother say this, but I like when he say it, and I want to say it this time. We are sponsored by StreamYard.
The Streamster.
The Streamster. You feel me? All right.
Even though it says powered, but we all say sponsored.
It's powered by StreamYard, but you know power just means
eHub 414.
Pops! Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to the OG. Happy birthday to the OG. Happy birthday, triple OG, triple OG, triple triple. Happy birthday, OG.
Happy birthday to my pops, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how we're gonna get this started, man. We're gonna go and get the introductions out the way so we can go and get y'all some fire. You know, this episode right here, we wanted to do a part 2 just because of how long part 1 went. So y'all know 9 times out of 10 when we do part 2s, bro, they're normally not as long as part 1. because part one we normally spill our guts out, and then part two is just like closing, closing thoughts and other thoughts that we figured out and other things that we want to talk about. So without further ado, I'm going to give it to my brother. That way.
My name.
Yes.
Audience of the Black Journal. My name is Sir Mally Mel, aka Malcolm X, aka one of my favorite duos, aka a random mirror.
This motherfucker said a random mirror. That's a good one, Jay.
But no, let's get serious. Let me get serious, y'all. Shout out to y'all. My name is Sir Mally Mel, aka MXG, Mally Mel, Malcolm, all that. We just here to give y'all part two of the last conversation that we had, which was the demasculinity of the black man. And then I pass it off, over to the sensei over here so he can give his luxurious introduction.
Hey, yo. Peace, blessings, positive vibes to all. So says the sensei. So shall it be. How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Sensei Nation Domination. Back with another one, man. Hoodie gang, man. Today I got on the short sleeve to show y'all I'm not playing. You feel me? I got on the short sleeve today to show y'all I get a little hot sometimes. So today I had to dress for the occasion, if you feel me. You know what I'm saying? Nation Domination, you know what I'm saying? Trey Hub, you know what I'm saying? King Chaos, King himself. Just King if you want to call me that. It don't really matter what you call me. Just know when you're speaking to me, you're speaking to a man that knows where he wants to go. So without further ado, my brother already told y'all this is episode 17, the demasculation of black men, part 2. So we're going to get straight into it. And the first thing we're going to go in and holler at y'all about, I just kind of want to get this out there because last week we were supposed to touch on this, but, due to my boy Thomas, you know what I'm saying, we kind of got off track. Thanks. Shout out to Thomas, you know what I'm saying. Next week going to be epic with you, bro. Real talk.
You already know.
We got something coming for you that you can talk about. We're going to actually give you the floor next week so you can kind of give us some information about things we don't know about. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Touch.
Looking like a Mario from 2005.
Oh my God, that nigga started you got saving y'all ass on God, nigga. But my first question is, bro. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna start it with a question. I'm gonna start it talking about Mondero. Call Me by Your Name by Lil Nas X. Now, Lil Nas X is getting a lot of gripe over this video. Lil Nas X is getting a lot of gripe over the devil shoes that him and another company made, kind of under Nike. But we're not going to talk about that. That's not what we're talking about. Like we said, we're talking about the demasculinity of black men in Black America, if you want to add that, or in America, period, as the ladies say a lot these days. He was on this thing being judged. I haven't watched the video. I just kind of watched a fellow knowledge seeker. I don't know his name because he's on TikTok, but I would get back to y'all with that. He's a white guy, but he broke down the video. And that's the only reason that I've seen the video, because everybody's been talking about it, but I just really never had the chance to sit down and look at it.
I have actually seen it to its entirety after, fortunately seeing a Tyree, the fake Tyree's video, and then literally just showed right after that. I didn't even pay attention. I was on my phone watching it, by the way.
In this video, when he starts off, he's being judged by himself, pretty much. See, from what the white man said, pretty much in all entirety, the video is pretty much him breaking out of his shell and embracing himself as the person that he wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that we understand.
Right.
That we understand. We understand you want to just be yourself. Cool. Do you? Ain't got a problem with that, yo. That's what you need to do in order for you to feel like you are at one with yourself. But let's just talk about some of the graphics in the videos. You're being judged and stoned by your peers.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's just kind of skip forward to you dropping damn near 10,000 feet pole dancing in hell to give the devil a lap dance. Let's talk about it. Once again, and I've said this on many episodes. You can go back and check if you don't understand what I mean. I've said this in many episodes.
You said this last episode, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Disclaimer: we have no issue with gay, transgender, bi, with the whole LGBTQ and sometimes Y community. Look, y'all, I'm sorry, but I'ma always call them that. I have no problem with them, but it's just like they shit sound like vowels. Like it sound like a vowel thing. So LGBTQ and sometimes Y, because Y could sometimes be a vowel if you have not done your research in school. So okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get myself.
We're trying to be serious, but that was funny to say.
That shit is funny.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little late.
Hey, fuck y'all. If y'all don't understand what I mean, bro, like I'm not being funny, bro, but that shit just sounds like it should go with it. Shit, they got all these different fucking letters in one place. Shit, add the Y too.
Why?
Why? Fuck it. Why? But
yo,
LGBTQ and sometimes Y community have been on a mission to pretty much normalize and pretty much make people aware that they're here. We know you're here. We understand you're here. We respect that you're here. The only thing we don't like is you trying to normalize this shit for our kids.
It's a no.
You got 13, 14-year-old boys and girls saying they feel like they've been born a boy or a girl. And okay, if that's how you feel, cool. But parents, side note, before I get back to this Lil Nas X shit, at least give your kid a couple of years. Don't decide that shit with them at 14, bro. Give them a year or two to truthfully understand their body.
Oh God, especially high school. High school is where they start. You feel me? Like high school is literally that determining factor of when, like, you feel me? There go. And then even for after, mind you, side note, just to even throw this out there, I used to know a dude named Chris, whatever. I'm gonna leave his last name out because of you know, I just want to keep it keep that between him and him. But now I come to figure out, I look and it was just all of a sudden this person's, I feel like it was a whole completely different person when all of a sudden Chris ended up becoming Crystal.
I'm surprised not Crystal.
So my thing is, I was bugged out because I was like, wait a minute. Since when did you have a sister named Crystal? So I'm thinking that you just, I was shocked, bro. Like, I was shocked, that's what I'm saying. Fred, thank you,
Fred Jerome. They teaching in school much younger than you're right. They teaching this shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I wouldn't even have known if I just put two and two together. I'm looking at the profile picture. I'm like, hold up, I'm like, that's my boy Chris. So what happened? Like, did he die? No, he literally became a whole nother person, bro. So whatever happened in between that thing, I don't know what he went through as a child or whatever the case may be, because that was something he was going through deeper than that. Mind you, I used to be a band with this person. So it's just like, all of a sudden, now you a girl. It's like, I'm like, damn, you still look strong. You know what I mean? Like, so like,
I'm sorry. This is another thing to me.
So
this is my thing. Don't be the men that be skinny, fat, Why the fuck does Tom, that's 6'2", 245 pounds, solid rock muscle, want to become Tammy? Bruh, you 6'2", 245. You buffer than me. And your name is Tammy now? You've been lifting weights since you was 6, in my mind. You strong as fuck. Why in the hell is your name Tammy and you out here with a mini skirt and some short and a short top on and you buff as shit?
Man,
that don't fit, bro. It does not fit. Now, granted, there are some women that are extremely strong. I will give them that. I respect them for that. Keep working. Do what you gotta do, baby girl. I respect and love it. But if your name was Tom 2 years ago, and you 6'2", 245, straight muscle, and you decide to be Tammy, my nigga, I respect to what you got going. But really, nigga,
it shouldn't get to a point where now they allowed the first transgender in a women's facility prison, and I believe that was in Mississippi or something like that. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I read an article on that. So therefore, it's getting a little wild out here for you women that I'm speaking to. Don't go to jail. You might meet that right one that's gonna beat the living dog shit out of you, and literally, and you ain't gonna be able to get out of nothing.
Hey Malcolm, fuck beating the shit out of him. You think a motherfucker I got raped before? Pause. I'm sorry, but
oh god,
you fuck around, meet Tammy and that bitch, and he still rock strong, nigga. Y'all, I pray for you.
That transgender lady gonna be treating yo little ass like Kane, like he did Shane McMahon when he first off his mask.
Oh, Braun Strowman beat the shit out of Shane McMahon, bro.
Oh yeah, that too. That's another conversation for another day.
Let's get back, y'all. We don't have a problem with any of these people. We want you to be yourself, find your truth, do what you do, love what you love, know what you know. That's your life.
Business and all type of things.
We support whatever you got going, but there's a line.
There has to be drawn that you just should not cross.
And once you cross that line, it's no longer a hate crime, bro. They might try to put that shit out there to you, but once you cross that line, you're inviting this ass whooping.
Mentally, verbally, physically, whatever you want.
Emotionally, spiritually.
Everything.
Wholeheartedly. Fuck you talking about.
Moralities are definitely involved when you cross certain lines that you shouldn't cross, and people know that. So to the people that are all in those type of communities that don't force anything on us and y'all cool with us and stuff like that, y'all know y'all don't need to, cross that line. Shout out to y'all. We rock with y'all. I'm cool with y'all. Trust me. But the person that be like, but the ones that try to cross the line and be on some what's good, backhand the hell out you.
Fuck backhand, nigga. I'm gonna punch you in your motherfucking face.
Hey, like, chill out.
Because you knew coming at me like that was gonna explode. You felt my energy when you walked through the door. I'm chill. Don't cross that bitch. Because once you cross that line, what your boy Lil Uzi Vert say, push me to the edge. All my friends, yeah, real life. I don't really care if you cry.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But let's get back to the Lil Nas X stuff. So he slides down the pole, damn near 1,000 yards down to hell, doing all these weird tricks that strippers do. But he's expressing himself.
Right.
This video to me for him, bro, was him truthfully coming out the closet and being accepting of himself. And once again, congratulations, Lil Nas X. Understand totally what the video was about. Understand what you're going through.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's saying that on the Shade Room on one of the posts that I guess people were bashing him about. He was saying in the Shade Room comments saying that like it's okay, y'all didn't get the message, but that's okay. I still got love for y'all, type stuff like that. All right,
No, bro.
I don't know what your message is for real, because if that's the case, if we're looking based off the video, what type of message are you trying to like? My thing is, I don't know what that is fully.
Can I play devil's advocate? Can I play devil's advocate?
What is it? I don't know.
Can I play devil's advocate on that?
I mean, you know, I don't know if you want to play two devils. I mean, it already is.
I'm not gonna play devil's advocate. Listen, my nigga, don't go too far. I'm not playing devil's advocate as far as explaining his gayness to you guys, but I'm playing devil's advocate based off of the video that I watched that explained the entire video to me.
Yeah.
Lil Nas X in his entire life has been afraid to come out and tell everybody what he truthfully is.
Right.
Because he didn't want to be judged, ridiculed, or physically harmed behind it. Perfectly understandable.
Cool.
But maybe, my nigga, you went a little too far in the video. Bro,
yeah, that's it.
Bro. We are not saying, bro. We are not saying under any circumstances that your video did not mean shit. We're saying maybe dial that shit down.
You know,
bro.
Damn.
Bro, I couldn't even watch the parts of the video that the dude was showing because you giving lap dances to the devil, my nigga.
It's just that's what I'm saying. Like
that type of I'm not gonna call it idolatry. I'm not. That type of imagery and representation, bro, is understandable on your part, but let's look at it from a society standpoint. What in the fuck do we have to gain from you expressing your truth? I'm gonna play devil's advocate right now. What in the fuck do we care that you're gay? Why the fuck do we have to care that you're gay?
We don't. It's
and most importantly,
y'all got a whole community for that too.
And most importantly, who gives a fuck?
Nobody cares. Nobody shit. That's it.
I've been straight 27, about to be 28 years. Ain't nobody gave a fuck about that shit yet.
Nobody cared about us being black and getting older.
Nobody cared about us being black or being straight men and getting fucked off by the police and by other people and by our own people and by white people and by certain Mexican people and by certain other people and everybody that's racist. I'm gonna call you out for it because you are. I'm gonna fuck. But you can't expect everybody to normalize what you do. I'm a black, straight, married man in America. And I still get shit from it. You are a black, gay man in America. They're going to give you strife. They're going to give you all types of problems because they don't understand you.
At all.
But you cannot use that video to force that into people. They've been doing this shit for years and niggas still ain't normalized it. If y'all want me to keep it
before he was even born, this type of shit was already going on as far as what he was trying to portray or what message, whatever that was. First of all, like, forget the fact that you even like doing that. It's just like there's other ways in the imagery of the video that you could have kept out and could have kept in. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just weird to me, bro.
Malcolm, tell me if I'm wrong, bro.
Come on, my nigga.
Malcolm, tell me if I'm wrong, bro. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
That's crazy.
That would be like me shooting a video and naming it Nation. I call your name. And in the video, it's nothing but me fucking angels.
Yeah.
Nothing but me fucking angelic bitches. What the fuck is that going to prove?
That you're a nutcase.
That I'm fucking stupid. that I'm trying too hard to make people understand me.
That's
bro. Exactly. Just be yourself. Right. Society 101. And I've been telling this to every kid that I see. Be you. Fuck everybody that don't give a fuck or don't like what you do or how you move. Nigga, that's how you move. You move the way you want to move.
Exactly.
You do what you want to do. And whether people accept you or not, fuck them. My nigga, We joined the most hated fraternity other than the Iotas in the Divine Nine, which is Phi Beta Sigma. You know how many motherfuckers come after us every week? You know how many times I go to the store with a Sigma shirt on and I get talked shit and people talk shit to me? I laugh that shit off. Because that's not what I'm here for. Malcolm, take it away. Hold on, bro. Let me handle this because I don't know who this is, but they about to get
Anyway, I already know this. Oh wow.
What?
Insane.
What am I doing right now?
Just going off of that, yes, that is true. Me being a part of a fraternity, the same as him being a part of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. It's like we get hated about things randomly, whether if it was back in those days or even to now, whether if it's on a wide scale, local scale, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Why should we care? You know what I'm saying? Just like as far as anybody forcing anything that Lil Nas was trying to put out, it just didn't seem that needed in a sense because we already know that you're gay. So what was you trying to make that video a point? Because I'm not saying nobody told you to do that, nobody forced you to do this or whatever. But the fact that type of video was approved in the sense of the YouTube algorithm as much as that. But I bet you any other type of video that probably, mind you, that video definitely was monetized. So why is that type of video monetized? But when people cuss on their vlogs, that gets demonetized. Like that's so weird. It's YouTube. I appreciate y'all for even giving us a type of platform via certain things to let us, speak our truth too. But you gotta understand. Y'all gotta be like, very, very, subtle about what y'all think is, very doable to push out than what it isn't doable to push out. Especially if that's the truth, it is very not divisive. It's like if it's not divisive at all, you know what I'm saying, it's bringing people together, whether if it's in a certain community and we bring all communities together. What's the problem with that? Then this video is pushed and monetized in the algorithm, YouTube and stuff like that.
Not a man. Point. Sorry for interrupting you. Sorry for interrupting my brother, bro. But I just got a message. If you looked at your phone from Low, him and Lang trying to tap on. So I just hit them the link. So we might get some people to pop on in a few minutes. I just want to let you know before they just popped on. I talk to you about everything. I just want to.
No, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. K Ferris, facts out here, Malcolm. Speak that truth. Speak that truth, Malcolm.
That's just what it is. You know what I mean? And K Ferris, Kiki, you know what it is, love. You know what I'm saying? We have these conversations on and off camera. When it comes down to, even you heard us in the last podcast. Shout out to you for letting me use your lovely studio with your lovely background face on there. Clap it up for her, y'all. Give me the claps and the feel me, and stuff like that. But that's just what it is. It's like we can't sit there and just be like, why is that even pushed out there? Stuff like that, and that just doesn't make any sense. So therefore, without further ado, we have one of our guests up in here that's about to pop in.
Lang's supposed to be popping in.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not talking about your punk ass. You been supposed to been on. What's up with you, brother? You good?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. We'll talk off camera about what we need to talk about, my brother. I'm already
my fault, bro. My fault. I'm actually on the block right now on Forest Lane. I needed to hop on the block.
I might bring the other one back in the morning. I don't know yet. Go.
Okay, for sure. That's cool. I ain't worried about it.
Is Lang popping on? Or you don't know yet?
Yeah, I just sent her the link.
I sent her the link too.
Cool. All right, cool. So we're gonna have so now we got our boy up in here, you know what I'm saying, our other members.
Sasuke Sharingan.
What's the deal with you, my G, sir?
What's good, G?
Nothing. Waiting on my videographer to come so we can go shoot the music video for Birth.
Okay,
hey,
for sure.
Make that money. Hey man, y'all need to tune in to my boy, man. Like real life. Like I listen to Birth like every
reason. Thank you,
bro. Like I listen to Birth like literally every other morning, bro. Because
it's a hit.
It's one of those songs, Jones Live.
Hey, shout out to the mob. That's Mob right there. Yes, sir. That's Mob right there. Shout out to my boy Arthur. Hey, my boy AJ. He got his own YouTube. He got his own YouTube. You see it, Jones Live Free Productions. Shout out to you. Hey, go subscribe to my boy. I don't know what y'all waiting on. He got W Fire Podcast. You know what I'm saying? The Grind Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Follow them on Instagram and all that. You feel me? So
all I gotta say is holla.
Holla.
Hey, since y'all, I know y'all know this young man. You know, and you know, we don't have a lot of time for intros. We're trying to get this thing going.
Yes.
No, sorry, bro. We understand everybody got stuff to do, bro. We gotta work hard to get where we at, bro. And that's what it is. So this is Sasuke Shot and Gun, aka D-Lo Suave, Mr. Holla himself, man. You know what I'm saying?
YFL, whatever y'all want to call me, man.
D-Lo, Delaja, whatever you want to call him, man. YFL, man. Hey man, we appreciate you too, bro. Man, you go up too, bro. I'm gonna have to tap into you later on, man. I'm gonna have to tap into you later on, Jones. Real talk. I'm gonna have to go watch your podcast, G. Cause
we got another podcaster.
I support everybody, man.
That's my boy, bro. I used to work with him and stuff like that. So he's pretty cool, bro. He's always been good vibes. So yeah. But
Lo, what we were talking about, bro. We were talking about actually, how you doing? LaFavia, how you doing? Hey,
man, what's the deal?
Jesus, who the fuck is that? Hey, who is that?
That might be Lala.
Lala, is that you?
Is that Lala?
Yeah.
Lala Anthony?
Yeah.
Lala Anthony?
Nah.
Hey, yo, shout out to Lala for Bigo, yo. She came in and showed us something. Hey, man, we gonna holler at her later, man. All three people of Black Journal, and we might add her as the new female voice of Black Journal, bro. Because she been we had a little small podcast talk before the podcast. And she went off, bro. So I told Malcolm said shit he wanted to talk about it with you, and you know we don't do anything without consulting each other as far as Black Journal, bro. So,
hey, bro. No, honestly, I don't got no say so in nothing that the CEO does. I don't got no say so.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Nigga, you are the CFO of this shit. Fuck what you talking about, bitch. Me and Malcolm might be the CEOs of Black Journal, bitch, but you the CFO of Black Journal because you been along this ride with us for a while. I'm not trying to hear that shit. God. Fuck what you talking about. We all run this bitch together.
Hey,
this is
my bad.
Chill out. You know who I'm talking to. You watching it right now. You need to chill. Relax. You're funny as hell.
Look, we're gonna get back to it.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, y'all, I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. The topic that we're talking about, the Lil Nas X Modero, Call Me By My Name, was actually Sasuke's idea. So I'm so glad that he's on here to hear us continue talking about this process and actually bring his energy and his ideas and what he feels into this, because I was just telling them that me and Malcolm just talked about this shit. We told him under all circumstances, bro, we are not phobia. We have no phobias.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. Other than phobias from the police.
Yo.
Okay.
I'm gonna set up for that. I'm gonna set up for StreamYard cut us off. I'm gonna set up for StreamYard cut us off. I'm gonna set up. But
do they be watching the broadcast?
Fuck yeah. Fuck you talking about? Might rather be out.
Yo, oh my God. Sheesh. Oh my God. Oh my God, D-Lo,
hey, yo, so
it's a funny ass shit.
One thing that I can't tell y'all, nobody on this phone has no gay phobias, has no trans phobias.
Nah, at all.
We don't give a fuck how you live your life.
At all, we don't.
You live your life the way you want to live it, and we're gonna support it. That's just the way we are.
We're not judging nobody.
Now,
we're not judging nobody.
What I did say to y'all was, Lil Nas X, you maybe have went. No, fuck maybe. And let's stop being modest. You went too far, my nigga. You slid on a million. You slid on 1,000 probably million yard pole to fucking hell from the earth.
Right. It was just so wild, bro. Like,
and not only did you slide on a pole, my nigga, you gave Satan a lap dance.
You gave this nigga a lap dance.
No, his clothes changed while he was going down the pole.
What the fuck, G?
His clothes were changing as he was going down the pole. Like,
yeah,
bro. Like, what are we trying to? What was the accomplishment to put that type of imagery out? Like, you could make some other shit up. You know. Whether if you're gay or not, I know a lot of gay like people that don't need to do anything like that. We already know you gay, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Just don't put your lifestyle on me. Diamond in the rough, my boy.
Go check downstairs in my room.
What's that deal, my boy?
If you can't find a shirt, find you a shirt, and then find.
That's what the thing is. We're not supposed to like do that. We're not supposed to. Like
that. I think we got a special guest about to join.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to go.
What's going on?
He over here talking about just click the link. Yes, just click the link.
Yes, just click the link. Whatever you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're about to get another special guest on. She's like she's one half of a twin.
Yeah, she's one half of a set of twins.
Of a set of twins. One half of a set of twins. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? My math was a little, my vocabulary was a little bit off. I forgot I went to school. You know what I'm saying? But just to keep it going, it's just that type of imagery was not needed in that type of apparently whatever it is. I don't know him. I'm not his representative or anything. I can't speak for him. I know a lot of I have gay people in my family on both sides. I know that they wouldn't go as far as to really push that type of agenda out there because they want to get their point across. There's other ways to do it. Do it in community ways. You can do it in community ways. Upbringing. You didn't have to do it in that video person. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of just too much. Like, then that's the most viewed YouTube video like right now in recent times.
Yes,
yes, yes, sir. Hey, bro.
Yes, this
hey,
bro,
we got Thomas in the chat, bro. My boy Diamond in the rough in the chat, bro. Talk about don't push your life. Just don't push your life on me. Facts, big bro. Do not. Me and Malcolm was just talking about that earlier, bro. We don't care about what
force your lifestyle on me.
Just there's a line you don't cross. Don't push that shit on me. I already accept you for who you are and what you do. Don't push that shit on me. Because if I've already
the kids is what they really talking about.
If I've already accepted you, don't bring that shit to my kids. Because I gotta explain that shit when y'all bring that shit. It's hard for a grown-ass straight man to explain to his straight child about gay people.
About gayness, yeah, that's just
and then that's hard. That's making it hard. So we got somebody in the. I think we're about to have somebody in the chat. Let's let her, have her video clear up and all that. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Waiting on this nigga Lang. There she go. Hey, hello.
Hello. Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Is your Wi-Fi good enough? We don't need the choppiness right now. We ain't got time for that.
My sister, how you doing?
That's D-Lo Wi-Fi.
Okay.
That's probably me. I'm out here on the block.
That boy at Metro PCS. Metro PCS.
Oh yeah, Metro PCS. All right, cool. All right.
Piece of shit.
We here. Piece of shit. So Lang, how are you? How are you?
I'm pretty good, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I be busy, more busy than y'all know, but I'm here today. Very grateful that you guys have me today.
I mean, guess what? We probably don't give a fuck, but we'll act like we care. All right, so move on.
Okay, hey, hold on, time out.
Malcolm.
Hey, y'all. Welcome, Black Journal viewers, man. I need y'all to
my bad.
Hey, Black Journal viewers, bro. I need y'all to really listen to me. This right here this young, beautiful young lady that has popped on this broadcast for us, man. It's all three of our sisters. She's actually Sasuke's blood sister and a twin at that fact. But this is all of our sister. This is Langy to us, but you see the name. So that's what you call her. You don't call her. You can't.
Fun fact. I was the only one that called her by Langy, and I wasn't supposed to call her by it.
Hey, fun fact. I've been calling.
Do you even still go by Langy? We just call you Lang.
We just call her Lang now.
Oh yeah, I was just
pretty much.
It was Langy in like middle school. She stopped letting us call her Langy in middle school. She didn't like that shit after middle school. It was like, that's not my name. That's not my name. Don't call me that.
Please don't.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tap right back in.
All right, bro.
Find an outlet for my phone.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
But this is Lang
Find
to
an
us.
outlet for your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he on that free Wi-Fi. You know, goddamn well he ain't got no damn outlet to that shit.
That nigga out there thugging.
Out there thugging, trying to get all that shit going.
Get all that shit going.
This is Lang, y'all. Like, she is a really great little sister to us, bro. She's very bright and she does a lot. As y'all heard, she's very busy. So for her to come on and grace us with her presence is an honor to me and an honor to Mal. You know, Sensei and Sir Mally Mal, you know, we do this shit every Wednesday. We don't miss a beat unless we have some type of an issue. And then we'll go to like Thursday or Friday. Because we're gonna still give y'all content. Y'all can't run from me. You can't run from me. I'm like the Undertaker.
I appreciate y'all having me.
I want you to run. I'm like the Undertaker. The moment you run, I'm gonna pop up in the darkness. Hey, bitch, how you doing? Where you going? Come on back this way. Come on. Come on.
I want to let y'all know why I was late. So
okay,
that's cool. Y'all know I'm in school. I go to UNT Dallas. The deadline for the teacher education program is tomorrow. So I was putting in my application.
Okay. And I hope you get that accomplished and all that.
You're gonna get that accomplished. I got you on that because I just came out of a teacher certification program and it's not an easy thing to do. But if you are focused and you have the time, you can do it. I was close, but I failed my test by like 3 points. And then I had to do this damn program. I had to be 100% done by like the 24th, and that shit didn't work. So they was a little upset with me. But I'm also trying to find new jobs because until I can get my teacher certification, I need more money because right now the schools, when you're not a teacher, it's not a good place for people to be. But Lang, what we're talking about right now is we're talking about demasculation of the black males or black men. And we kind of started with something that Low. We kind of started with something that Low talked about, and it was the Lil Nas X Modero, Call Me by My Name video. And that's not the only thing we're talking about. We're kind of talking about, just all demasculation. And people might not feel like it's demasculation because it's comedy or it's something. It's their job. But men wearing dresses, men wearing real skimpy clothes, men wearing purses, men bringing this feminine aspect. And I'm not saying that's a problem. Once again, I have no problem with that. Cool. You want to do what you want to do. Okay. But stop spreading it to our youth. That's my problem. So what I want to ask you, a young black woman that is trying to get herself, to where she wants to be, how do you feel about the demasculation of men? Because it plays a big part into y'all when finding relationships because y'all have to filter through these men. So how do you feel about what you see online and the demasculation? And it's slowly coming because a lot of men are starting to go that. Like, I'm not saying everybody turning gay, but a lot of men are starting to show more of a feminine side than a masculine side, and the masculine side, from what I've seen all my life, is what attracts women. So what do you feel as a woman seeing these things in the world, and how do you feel like we could start to try to get things back to, well, not even get things back because I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. How do you feel? What do you feel we need to do as men to go forward in this situation? because that's like the problem for me. Like, I don't know. I'm weird, but
well,
I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing a dress. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not wearing a dress for nobody. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
We're not Kid Cudi.
We're not asking you to do that. We're not asking you to do that.
You will never get that shit from me.
That's a really touchy subject. That's a touchy subject because how men, not saying how men are, but you see men wearing those really short shorts. You know, you see men wearing those purses, like you said. You see men wearing bonnets and things like that. Me personally, I've experienced different types of dudes, and then sometimes they're so sensitive and they're like, well, you don't treat me like a man. And it's because I always have to tell you something, or I always have to, get on you about doing this or doing that. And it's almost like dudes be looking for their mom. And I'm not trying to demasculate you. I'm really not. I'm trying to be your partner, but it seems like I'm the only voice of reason right now. And then how dudes are, sometimes those type of dudes are like, you don't support me. They always run that you don't support me fucking card. And it gets annoying. It does. You don't support me. You don't have my back. You're not on my side. You don't have my best interest at heart.
Yeah, that's weird.
These niggas gay.
And
I said it.
And I even had another dude, because I really don't have a problem with listening to my man. I don't have a problem with submitting to, he's the man, I'm the woman. I don't have any problem doing that. But I'm also a strong-headed woman. I'm also a strong-willed woman. And, breakers for me, there was this one dude who was like, see, you don't listen. This is why you don't have a man, because you don't know how to just be a woman. The situation, and I'll tell you the situation that there was this dude, he wanted me to buy him food, and he said that he'd get me next time. I told him straight up, no.
Okay.
And then he said, that's why you don't have a man, because you don't. No, that I'm not going to do that. I'm not. No,
he sounded like he needed his mama.
No, correct. No, Malcolm, yeah. I'm sorry, but he sounded like a bitch.
Okay, so he needed his mom. All right, cool. That's all.
No, he needed a diaper, a binky, and a motherfucking bottle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he needed, and that's a problem with a lot of black men. I try not to do, and I've learned not to do this in my relationship, and that's why I've been in a 7-year relationship, just because of this fact. I do not look for my mom in my woman, because my mom and my woman are two different people.
Facts. One,
I don't want my wife to be like my mom, because my mom is a strong-headed woman, and she feels like if she feel like you on some shit, she gonna move around.
Yeah,
because she don't have time for that.
Oh God,
a lot of men can't handle a strong black woman. That's our problem.
No, definitely.
A lot of us don't allow our women to be strong because we feel like the moment they become a strong black woman, they don't need us anymore. But that's farther from the truth than anything else that we've heard.
That's so far from the truth. That's so far from the truth.
When you have, I'm truthfully a messenger or a sponsor for that, because my woman is a strong, independent black woman. She got her own money. She do what she wants. She do her own hair. She do everything she got to do. She don't need me for anything, but I help along the way because I want her to be able to do what she can. But a lot of men don't want that. They want their woman to be at home cooking dinner, ready when they get home. Nigga, I don't mind coming home after a hard day at work, going in there and busting some suds or cooking a badass meal, because that don't make me feel like less of a man. That makes me feel like more of a man, because I'm providing the one thing that you're supposed to do. Not even financially no more, Malcolm, because that's what a man's supposed to do, and a woman is supposed to cook and clean. That's what the old days say. But in these days, bro, if you're a man and you can't cook and take care of yourself, what the fuck are you doing with your life? If you can't cook, if you can't fry chicken, bake chicken, fry fish, bake anything, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
we have Google, so it's really no excuse. Like any man that doesn't know how to cook and go on YouTube and do all this shit.
Niggas go on YouTube to watch shit about hacking and motherfucking scamming niggas, but you can't go on there and find a recipe. You can go on there and find out how to be the best scammer in the motherfucker, but you can't go on there and find a recipe.
You Forex niggas bother me.
Sometimes I be in the kitchen not even knowing what the fuck I'm about to cook. I done pulled out some meat and I don't know what size I'm about to cook, but I bet you by the end of the night, everybody gonna eat. I bet you everything be cooked and clean by the time shit over with, because I want order. In order for you to have order, sometime as a man, you gotta pick that shit up. Sometimes your wife ain't feeling it. Sometimes your woman ain't feeling cooking. Sometimes she tired of shit. You might be tired of shit, but you can't show that shit. Sometimes you might be emotional as a man, but you can't show that shit. You have to stick to the plan, bro.
We'll get back to the song after we finish this conversation, sir.
We got you, Diamond, bro. We're gonna get back to the song, T, because that's something that needs to be addressed. But my thing is, as a man, bro, sometimes you have to do what they call woman duties. You have to become a house husband. That is where the 80 to 20 come to place. And actually, I feel like it shouldn't be 80-20. I feel like it should be 50-50. And that's why my household runs the way it runs. It's 50-50. If one of us don't do something, the other one will. You might get chewed out about that shit. You might get cussed out about that shit. But I bet you it should get done. If it's 1,000 clothes on the floor and neither one of us want to do them, I'm going to do it. Because as a man, I don't want my house looking like shit. As a man, I don't want my household looking like bullshit. Because at the end of the day, no matter if my woman cooks, cleans or not, that shit falls on me. Because I pay rent here. I don't give a damn how much you work, bro. You have to work at home. You have to give your significant other, if you have one, a break.
Man, hell no. Women gonna cook, clean, do all that. Done. They got out of here.
Bullshit. Because it's sometimes you're right. Somebody, you're right, bro. Sometimes somebody is going to start feeling bad at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So that's where the other person has to pick up. That's where the 50-50 come in. Facts. Because I got a 6-year-old that run through this bitch. I still say 50-50. I understand and I respect your 60-40 line, but I still say 50-50 just off the base of the strength of you can have your 60-40. But I'm going to continue to say 50-50 because
I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm watching the kids, I'm changing the diapers. That's what women do.
But my wife don't
60-40 because I'm not talking about working. I'm not talking about making money. I'm talking about in the house type of things, cooking, cleaning, watching the kids, making sure this is done. A lot of times, and I'm not saying a lot of men don't do it, but a lot of times men need.
No, you're right. A lot of men don't,
and that's what the woman is for.
A lot of men fucking don't. Fuck that shit. A lot of men don't. This is
how much electricity is. This is how much water is. This is how much gas is. This is how much rent is. You know, it's just sometimes a woman is the backbone, and that's the only reason why I say 60-40. Because for me as a woman, I don't mind doing all of that stuff, but that's why when my man comes in, he's the provider. Provide for me to be able to do this. You know, am I going to be able to lean on you? That 60-40 type of thing. Well, am I seeing?
Thomas, shut up. Thomas, bro, I just met you, bro, but I love you already, bro. No homo. Shut up, bro. This nigga talking about, well, I'm 100% who want to help me. He need his 50%. He try to find his 50%. Or
nah, his 40%. I know that man personally. Trust me. That man literally does everything. Like, and I mean, I see it on his face every day if I see him at work. Trust me. I know that man personally.
But We're gonna go on and get back to this Madero, and I feel like Lil Nas X, he explained his truth. He said what he wanted to say, and that's why he made the video.
Yeah, no, I wanted to go back onto that because Thomas said something about the meaning of the video from what he heard was the backlash on the Christian church. So that's where I guess where his fuel of the video came from. Which, you know, one of my cousins, which is gay, kind of had a deeper explanation of what he was trying to say. And I just was like, of course I was gonna agree to disagree tip with my cousin on that because I just didn't feel like, yeah, I get it. Phil, you have a problem with the church because some churches, when you're gay, you're supposed to come as you are, type of thing, blah blah blah. But bro, like you can't get mad at Christians because you're gay, because you know morality standpoint as
nigga. Time out, Malcolm. I'm sorry, bro. Time out. I'm gonna say this. How the fuck are we gonna be upset at a religion for being gay when the Catholic Church priests and other ministers have been caught fucking little boys? Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. And I feel this way because I don't understand it. You motherfuckers would rather be mad because the church is hypocritical to me. Some people in church are hypocrites. You want to make it not to be.
It is hypocritical, but it's really more on the standpoint of people don't like holding themselves accountable. They're gonna blame religion because religion did it. Religion didn't come down from heaven and do that to that boy. No, it was you, a man on earth. People don't want to hold themselves accountable. So it's really not the Christian religion. It's the corrupt people in the church, the corrupt people in the religion.
They don't hold themselves accountable.
Honestly, they don't want to hold themselves accountable. I met a lot of people who call themselves Christian who need to be outside of the church. But that's just how it be sometimes when you go to church. Sometimes them is the worst people to be around, them Christians.
Example.
But
yes,
it's not
you're right.
The religion's fault. It's the people.
You are surely right, Lane. It is the people because let's keep it a band. Let's keep it a stack. You got people that call themselves Christians. They go to church on Sunday, but Monday through Friday raise hell.
Mm-hmm.
No, Monday through Saturday raise hell. They fuck around and go to the club Saturday night and still be up for church Sunday morning. They just finished sinning. They probably slept with somebody they don't even fucking know and go to church the next day. And you expect motherfuckers to... What? You expect me to treat you like a civilized Christian when I know you was busting that thing open last night?
Yeah.
I understand God forgives all sins. That, but still, like you are literally in your mind, mentally, physically, emotionally, and motherfucking spiritually, going out, and you know what you're going to do tomorrow. So your thing is, fuck it, let's turn up tonight and let's praise God tomorrow. And I can't say that because I've done it before. Y'all know my name is Nation.
I've done it before many times. I've done it many times.
We all do it. We all do it. But that's the human nature, though, Lane. We all do it. That's the human nature. But the difference between us and other people is we understand what we're doing. We know what we're doing. But yet, when we do get to church, we still give our honor to God, and we still get forgiven for our sins because we know what we're doing. We're not playing around like this shit is something we don't do every day. I smoke weed. I drink. I cuss. I like to fight. I'm very, very ignorant. I will cuss you out in a 10-second span. But I love everybody until you piss me off. Until you take me there. I can be the most positive person in the world. I can give you the best fucking in my mind. Because it might not be in your mind, but in my mind, I can give you the best advice known to man. But the moment you piss me off, it's fuck you. It's fuck what you talking about. It's fuck what you stand for. It's fuck what you live for. And you want to be 100%, God, I'm sorry, but it's fuck your religion. Because now you've become an enemy in my eyes. And everything you do to me is poison. So fuck you. I don't have time for your bullshit. I don't have time for your negativity. I don't have time for your lifestyle, no matter what it is. And I respect everybody. But at this point in time, it's me and Malcolm have been trying, for the 17 episodes that we've had this thing, we've been trying to bridge a gap between all. To let everybody know that we understand you do what you do because that's what you do. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. Lil Nas X, we don't give a fuck about you being gay. We don't care about you coming out the closet and feeling. Nobody really cares, bro. You want us to care because you feel like if we care and accept you, then you can accept yourself. No, nigga. It starts with you.
If you can't accept yourself, well, how the fuck you gonna expect us to accept you, bro?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Self-love is the most important.
And then a lot of times people want other. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like a lot, like an even deeper thing is people want, like, he wants people to care because there needs to be some type of accountability. Y'all need to accept me. Y'all made me this way. I am who I am because of y'all.
We didn't make you no way.
Nobody ever wants to look in the mirror.
And accept personal responsibility for what they do.
Bro.
That's like Lang, and you know this because you have been my little sister since I was damn near 14, 15. You know, at a point in time in my life, I was a hoe. Let's just be honest with it. Let's go on and get it out the way. I was a big hoe. I even tried to talk to one of Lang them friends in 8th grade, and I was in a fucking 9th. Actually, I was in a 10th. Let's just keep it funky.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I felt the way because that person enticed me. So I wanted to go after what I wanted. And a lot of people don't want to take that responsibility for what they want to go after. If you feel like you gay and you want to go after that nigga, go after him. If you feel like you straight and you found somebody you want to go after them. That is your life. But don't expect me to understand your life. I'm a whole different person from you. My goals and morals may be totally different from your shit. But that don't mean I don't respect your goals and morals. You want everybody to respect it publicly. I'm not going to respect your shit publicly. I'm going to respect you in my own manner, and I'm going to stay out the way. Because once I start respecting your shit publicly, everybody attacks me for no reason. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't accept people of different lifestyles. Because they don't want to be judged in the same sense as that person. Because once you start accepting gay people, trans people, you become labeled as a faggot lover, a trans lover.
Yep.
But that's not what I am. I just love all people. I don't care what you are. Lane can tell me right now, big bro, I'm gay. Okay, cool. Where she at? Let me meet her. Let me talk to her, make sure she got your best interest at heart.
For real. What type of shoes does she wear? We can probably go to the shoe. We can go hang out. We can go hang out at the mall together like real niggas.
Real talk. I may accept you for you, but before I accept you for you, you have to accept you for you. I've accepted myself for who I am. I am a 5'11" black man. I am 155 pounds. I have never in my life enjoyed singing in front of everybody, but I have a voice like an angel. I dance, but I dance in front of a motherfucker before I sing and rap. Because my dancing entices people to understand who I am. A lot of people don't even know who they are as a person. So until you can understand who you are as a person, you can't force anybody to accept who you are before you accept who you are. Your voice is you. Motherfuckers know I'm goofy, I'm dumb. I love talking shit. I'm a scorer. I love running. I'm energetic as hell. You know that about Nation when he come to you. You know that about Sensei when he come to you. You know Malcolm is hard. You know Malcolm gonna tell you the truth. He's not gonna lie to you. You know Lane gonna tell you the truth. She's not gonna lie to you. She's gonna be straight up. Everybody in this panel gonna be straight the fuck up to you, because we don't want you to feel like we fake. I'm not gonna be fake to you. One of my most famous quotes that I've heard is, "I talk fly to you for a lie to you."
Mm-hmm.
I talk fly to you for a lie to you. I will talk shit to you before I lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the whole truth because I want you to understand. I don't care what you do. You could be the biggest motherfucking bank robber in America, but if you cool people to me, you my nigga. Malcolm could have been the biggest drug dealer in LA, bro, before he came to Jarvis. It didn't matter to me. I made friends with Malcolm as a person.
Yeah. But that's where people don't know how to draw lines. People always want you to accept them for them, and they don't accept themselves for who they are. They basically are putting their baggage on you. That's not my baggage to carry. That's why you finna get the truth from me. That's not my baggage to carry.
And I'm not carrying
that whether shit. Whether I rock with you or not. It's not our responsibility to carry nobody else's baggage.
And I'm not carrying this shit. I got a bunch of baggage on my own that I'm carrying.
That's all, like, bro, everybody has a short end of the stick at some point in their lifetime. And people have to understand, just because your ass is gay, you just got a shorter stick, nigga. Maybe that's probably the only worst thing that probably happened to you. But my thing is, when it comes down to anything, and here's how I say it, just to be funny as fuck about it. It was this comedian called Carlos Mencia. And I don't know if he was the main one that said it, but if you can take a dick, you can take a joke. Fact. So calm your gay ass down.
Fact.
Just live life. So all of my gay people that don't take life serious, we're good. We're like, you're straight out here. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to really worry about society because society already accepted you. You have a whole month community type shit. You should chill the hell out. We as straight people, black people, men and women, we have the shorter stick in a sense because of the fact that there's no holidays in a sense or months that dedicate that much time to us other than February, which is the shortest month in all time. Leap years and all type of shit.
Yeah.
We have to fight for a month. It was really a week, like, honestly. So we have to fight for the shortest month in the whole 12-month calendar.
Facts.
So therefore, come on now. And then in history, this gay type of imagery has already been out here before we was even put on this earth. So we can't stop something that's already been done, but we can sure as hell slow that shit the hell down. Yes, we will. Put a stop to it in the sense of we need to draw this line right here, and then this line needs to be drawn here. Don't cross this, we ain't gonna cross that. But we can also, here's the mutual thing of we understand you understand us, we're good. We know that you're probably mad at the church, and we know that we're still gonna be cool with the church because morally they can be right about them not messing with y'all because you're gay. Okay, churches have the right to feel that way. Whether if it's a Catholic church and them pope ass serpent snakes that are popes that be touching up on little boys and little girls alike. We know that's been out there all over you can look up dummy articles on that from the time from when the internet was even popping even harder for real. You can go way back to 2005 where we were in middle school. This always been happening.
It's been there. Yeah.
It's been like that since the age, like no matter who. This ain't nothing new, man. Like this ain't just came out of nowhere. You know what? 2021. Yeah, we're gonna shout out to gay people. No, it didn't come out that way. It's already been there. Now, just to go into now, when it comes down to now, when I just recently Exactly, more exposed. Yes, yes, like literally more exposed now. Even when it comes down to Kid Cudi coming back out of the forefront on Saturday Night Live wearing a whole dress, wearing the most wackest dress too. Like it was just, you could tell like this was like random. Like they had that in the back somewhere. Like let me just put this on, like on some random. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to go too detailed into it because I can tell I know he a straight man. You know what I mean? Lala, I promise to God, he was on Saturday Night Live. All my. He was on Saturday Night Live with a dress on, a flowery dress, just one of those little Gone by the River white movie 90s type of dress. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the case may be, like this is what I'm talking about. And Kid Cudi has no reason to even be wearing no dress. Yes, he is bugging. He's wilding. He's he's wilding because that's what I'm talking about. We don't need to normalize Pharrell wearing a crazy ass dress. We don't. I'm not gonna remember. I'll remember all these weird low key. I want to sometimes maybe be down low.
Another guy who does that is I think his name is A$AP Rocky. He wears nail polish and he's with Rihanna. I don't know if they still together, but yeah, that nigga wears fingernail polish on his fingers, black fingernail polish.
Even Young Thug, I said it on the last episode. Young Thug himself literally said on an interview that he stopped wearing that shit because he got little boys now. And how is he gonna explain that to his kid, his little son? A heterosexual, Young Thug, you a heterosexual, right? You wearing fingernail polish back in those days, whatever the case may be when he's popping. Yes, you know, because he got around some real niggas, some real cats out there in Zone 6. Was like, hey man, hell no, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Hell no, like you better change that up.
I just don't get the point of that.
I don't get the point. It's the imagery thing. It catches the eye. It literally catches the eye. Like when you see some outlandish shit, right? What you think you gonna do? You think you just gonna be like, nah, I might not ignore that. No, you're gonna be like, oh shit, it's a midget walking down the street, Oompa Loompa and all that. You gonna see some wild, like you see wild shit every day, B. I'm from San Bernardino, but I'm not too far from LA. But San Bernardino got weirdos here too. You think I haven't seen a dude wear a dress with his kneecap out saying fight the power? Yes, I've seen that in real life.
Hey, Lala said the fact that they are using famous people to brand it is ridiculous. Yes. Still, but she said, but then again, you got to remember when it comes to certain shit, there are more behind the scenes than what they expose. And that is completely true. And I'm going to say this because it's a system that normalizes things that are normally not normalized. Me and Malcolm said this at the beginning, and it's like, to be honest, like I feel like I should go on and do my closing arguments once Malcolm get back because everything we saying is similar. Like we've been saying this since we started the podcast. This shit is starting to get normalized, and that's not cool. Like, I don't care that you're gay. I don't care that you felt like you were born Tom and you want to be Tammy. You were born Samuel and you want to be Samantha. Be you. Expose your truth. But don't accept me. Don't expect me to accept you in all your endeavors because there's certain shit I just don't deal with. So I'm gonna put it like this. Well, I close the arguments, and I'm gonna get mine. And if people want to keep talking, they can. But I'm gonna get my closing arguments because I feel like we've had a great conversation, and this conversation doesn't need to be unexplained anymore. So I'm gonna give mine in 5 different. And really, it might not be 5, but I'm gonna say 5 just because I want to kind of spread it out. Number 1, be you. Number 1, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are, what nationality, what gender, if you're transgender or not, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you got 2 girlfriends, 4 girlfriends, 17 girlfriends, if you're a pimp, if you're a hoe, if you're fucking for money, if you're not, if you're doing OnlyFans, if you're not, do what you want to do. That's your life. That's your path that you have to walk on. That's what you have to answer to when you meet the Almighty. But don't expect me to accept you for what you are when you haven't even accepted you for what you are. Fuck what you talking about.
Oh God.
You want me to accept you being gay or trans when you haven't even accepted that shit yourself. Why the fuck would I do that? I've accepted myself. I'm a straight man with a bunch of problems. I got anger problems. I got energy problems. I like to fight. I like to argue, but I'm trying to be in a positive mind. So what I do now is I don't argue with people. I'm not finna fucking argue with you. I will ignore the fuck out of you.
Man, swear to God.
I will look you in your face while you fussing at me and stare at you because what you saying is not resonating in my mind. It's bullshit. So why the fuck am I going to sit here and listen to you when you ain't even listening to yourself? So Lil Nas X, once again, I applaud you for explaining yourself, but you went too far. That would be like me making a video and me having a video with me fucking a bunch of bitches for no reason. What is everybody going to say? It's not going to get as many views as Lil Nas X because he's gay and I'm straight. It's going to be like, oh, he's being misogynistic. He just want to show the male part. But when this nigga slides down a pole to hell and gives the devil a lap dance with a fucking wig on, you niggas don't say shit. But if I were to put a video out right now of me fucking somebody, you niggas would have a problem with it. It will be labeled as pornography on every fucking site. You normalize gay shit, but you don't normalize straight shit. It's a problem. You normalize
like monetized, by the way.
You normalize and monetize white shit, but you don't know you don't monetize the black things that we're doing. You rather see us getting figure that shit out. You'd rather see us getting killed than see us doing good. And that's number one. Number two for me is own up to it. For gay people, let yourself out the closet. For straight people, let everybody know what you are. I don't care how annoying you get. Let everybody know who you are. Even if they don't like what the fuck you're talking about. Let them know who you are. And you can have a conversation about y'all differences later. But know you. Know yourself. And know what you stand for. Fuck what everybody else got to say. What you stand for is what you get up every morning and pray to the Most High or God about to make sure that you get your day started or you get your day going. Fuck what Tom, Jerry, Benny, motherfucking Lil Davion, shit, Lil Nuck Nuck, whoever, shit, Lil Juan, Lil Jesus, shit, anybody. If it ain't what you want and if it ain't what you trying to get done, bro, fuck that shit. Number three, there's only one you, bro. There's only one you in the world. So you might not agree with every Tom, Dick, Harry, Lassie, Bree, Nene, whoever. You're not going to agree with everybody. And if you feel like your life is dependent on you or your life is depicted on you agreeing with every fucking body, then you're never going to end your life because you want to please everybody else other than the one person that fucking matters. You. Live to please you. And I'm going to give y'all 4 because number 5 really ain't really no shit. And it's pretty much the same. Number 4 for me, bro, and that's quiet because y'all know I'm a quiet folk, quiet club, But number 4 for me, honestly, is just accepting the outcome no matter what it is. And working toward a better you and a better tomorrow for yourself. Sometimes you can't work for your partners. I can't work for Malcolm Elaine because that's not my job. I can work to make sure that they don't never have to buy shit ever again when it comes to money. But when it comes to their own emotions, their wants, their needs, I can't do shit about that. But support or deny. So if if your friends or your people that's around you are not supporting you, get the fuck away. What are you still doing there? Malcolm could call me right now and be like, bro, I'm going gay. Knowing that'll never happen because we both love women to death. But Malcolm could call me, Lane could call me tomorrow and be like, bro, I'm going gay. Okay, what's up? Who is he? Who is she? What I need to know about her. I'm not going to turn away from my family because of what they are, because that's their life. That's their journey that they have to take with God, bro. I got my own journey and I'm still trying to figure that bitch out. So why would I comment on somebody else's journey because they're not doing something I don't like? Fuck what I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
It's about accepting all, because once you accept all, bro, once you accept yourself, you can accept all. I'm done. Y'all, I'm good. I don't got shit else to say.
I don't know if Lane, you want to say anything before I, get mine. Come up.
I only have a little bit to say. As part of the system, they push that out. They push that stuff out in the media. They push it all out in the media. I don't know if y'all have already tied this in, but they've already said this stuff in the Bible. That New World Order, all of that stuff, they created to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
For me, if I were to tell y'all I was gay or anything, the type of person I am, I don't need to publicize. I don't need to go out and publicize who I am, because I already know who I am. I don't need anyone's validation. I don't need anyone's approval. I don't need anyone's acceptance. But that took me getting to know myself. That took a lot of hard work getting to know yourself. People don't understand that. People just automatically think they know themselves, but they don't really know themselves between being inside the house or being outside in the grocery store. They don't know.
Facts.
And the only thing I can say is the only thing I can say is nobody cares that Lil Nas X is gay. But the difference between him is another gay artist is Sam Smith. He didn't do that shit. We knew he was gay. I don't know if y'all know who Sam Smith is. The white.
Yes, say it with me. I think
I believe he's white.
Say with
the man
me.
Who sings.
Yes, man. You're all I need.
Yeah.
We know. Yeah, we know.
I'm not the only one, bro.
We knew he was gay.
But he didn't come outside on a fucking pole.
We didn't care that he was gay.
No. Okay, we accept it.
And there's the difference. There's the difference.
Hell, Tyler the Creator didn't even
see how
really like do that much.
Hell, Jaden Smith been told us he was gay. But I bet you one thing, I don't care what nobody says. Jaden Smith told us he was gay. But I bet you right now, Jaden Smith came out with a song, I'm going to listen to that bitch, because Jaden Smith speaks the truth. Icon is still one of my favorite songs.
Jaden Smith ain't blaming nobody for who he is, though.
Exactly.
Not blaming his parents, not blaming himself.
He know who he is, and he not blaming nobody.
He went in a fucking concert full of millions of people and told everybody in the world that Tyler the Creator was his boyfriend. Who in the hell do you know doing it?
Ain't nobody really doing that shit like that, man.
He literally stopped the music, Malcolm, and Lane.
Yeah,
I just want y'all to understand this. Tyler Creator is my boyfriend, and I don't mean boyfriend as a friend, as a boy. He's my boyfriend. No B Simone. What is it? What? Stop shaking my door. I'm on the podcast. I'll be out in a minute.
Yeah, there's just differences. There's just the difference. It's predominant in the Black community. They make it like that, though. They make it like that.
Yeah, that is true.
All that stuff is already pre-planned. It's already pre-organized. It's like preconceived type stuff. And that's why
it was already it's already drawn out.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's hard. It's hard, like black women. But I'm pretty sure this will be on another podcast. That's pretty much all I had to say. Is just look at the difference between one subject, but how everybody went about doing it. Everybody went about it doing it their own different types of ways, and that's it.
Malcolm,
you know, just to piggyback off both of y'all, off of both of y'all in a sense, you know what I mean? It's like about it's about your self-worth, man. You know, do you have do you feel like, all right, cool, since you're gay, do you have less worth or you have more worth to the world? If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you're straight, gay, this, that, and the third, pansexual, sapiosexual, whatever the type of sexual things that you want to perceive yourself to be, what type of worth do you feel yourself? Like when you look in yourself, you look in your mirror, you be like, am I a bitch ass nigga or am I not a bitch ass nigga? If I'm not a bitch ass nigga, then I'm not a bitch ass nigga. Even though someone put it in the comments, I'm still not a bitch ass nigga. So I'm talking to you guys, real ones. With all the other bitch ass niggas, like, I ain't gonna say Lil Nas X, but you did do too much. So I'm gonna put you in that category for right now. I apologize, but come on, my nigga. Feel me? But when it comes down to anything else, it's just like this. It's like you can't force people to understand you when you don't even understand what you're doing for yourself. So understand what you're doing first. Like, look in the mirror. Talk to the closest people that know you the best. Even if they think they don't know you, because you only ourselves know ourselves and God, right? So if you don't speak to the God within yourself and then express that to other people so they can have a evaluation of how you might be and give you maybe an honest opinion about what you should feel about yourself, so you can evaluate that and be like, you know what, this actually does make sense. Maybe I was doing a lot right here. Maybe I should take some of that out, put that in, and be like, okay, this is the message I'm trying to get. Because a lot of people say, we don't get your message because that imagery. And it's true.
Yeah.
Maybe you was trying to make a message that was probably in the best of your own interest. But the imagery literally escaped what Lil Nas was trying to put out. The dress wearing with Kid Cudi, I don't know what the message was in between that. You have the whole spotlight on you, bro. Like, I mean, you know what do you need? You're Kid Cudi already. You've been that Grammy Award nominated guy already. Like, you don't need to get back in the limelight in that type of sense no more. So it's just like the people that do stuff like that, and there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, of course, that get people to do that. It's just like, what's the point? Like, now we're in 2021. What is all this behind the scenes stuff that needs to be low key now? Let's just expose everything and just start going about it the morally right way. Okay, people are still gonna smoke weed and stuff like that, but all right, cool. But make it to a point to where it's like people know and what people are going through and behind the scenes and stuff like that. Don't just start being all weird and keeping stuff private. Jeff Epstein, you know what I'm saying? The Pizzagate allegations and stuff like that. But I don't want to speak too much on that. I'm just saying, just to name a few stuff that may have tied into people's thought process, that why these people are still in the industry and they're still young as hell. And it's some of the older niggas that got old as hell in the industry that didn't go with the fuck shit. Now and gone. RIP DMX, RIP Nipsey Hussle. Just they was real authentic dudes that didn't take no bullshit, and they got the industry kind of swallowed them whole in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Then some of these people in the industry make it real bad, and then that's where the media stuff comes in. Half of these people that are in media that have the gatekeeper keys and stuff like that, whether if it's the movie industries or anything like that, most of these niggas are what? A part of that community that we're talking about. Gay as hell. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that that's why this is being pushed on us like this in the first place. That's why a lot of behind the scenes. That's why you think Terry Crews started coming out saying like, man, this guy had touched me for this, that, and the third, and that's why he was on White Chicks and all these other movies and this, that, and the third, and blah 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 and all this, because he got touched by a gay powerful Hollywood agent. Wow. And you just started to say some shit. That's all I'm saying. Some people have to take accountability for what you got yourself into. There's a lot of actors out here that we've known today that stuck to their guns and didn't have to do none of that. Cat Williams, yeah, he probably was on drugs and this, that, and the third, but he still stuck to his guns, though. You didn't hear him saying that he's over here being gay or anything like that. When it comes down to Dave Chappelle, Eddie Griffin, just to name a few, you know what I'm saying? I would put Eddie Murphy in there because, you know what I mean? But he did have a lot of movies that had in it, but not like that. So I can put Eddie Murphy in there, but just the person that people that just did not push that agenda at all. Like, at all. I mean, no dress wearing, just straight like, hey, I'm a real one. This is what you gonna get. You're not giving me 50 million to wear a dress. I'm taking 60 million in 10 years with Netflix. Dave Chappelle.
Thanks.
Those type of people, whether if he was gay or straight, he stuck to his guns and knew his worth. Yep. That's why he's still back with us to this day. And no one is really trying to fuck with him for real because everybody knows if you try to knock off Dave Chappelle, we know he was speaking the truth. Even further than what he was talking about. So therefore, my closing argument is figure out what your self-worth is. Look in the mirror and stop making 1 + 1 = 3 to the square root of the power of this. 1 + 1 = 2. So if you're gay,
I say.
So if you're gay, you're gay. If you're straight, you're straight. There you go. And I'm done.
Well, this has been the Black Journal. Thank you, Lang, for coming on. We really want you to come on more because, like, I enjoyed your conversation. I love you so much, little sister, so much. I'm so proud of the woman you have became. I'm so proud of the man you have became, bro.
Likewise, my brother.
We're going to continue to do this shit regardless, y'all. This has been the Black Journal, episode 17. We will be back next week with a new topic. I don't know what it is yet, but I bet you y'all gonna want to come listen. It's gonna next week. We're trying to get more than the Black American people on this channel. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going. If you go live on Bigo later, I'm definitely going to join.
Thank everybody.
Thank everybody for popping in. Pops, Linzel, shit, everybody. Even if you didn't comment, get that shit.
Thank you, everybody.
Go away. We love y'all.
Thank y'all for having me. I love y'all.
We already know. Love you too.
I promise you, we love you too. We'll see you. Hey, y'all shout out to Lala, man. Lala been commenting this entire time. She will be a part of the Black Journal very soon. We're gonna holler at her later. But y'all enjoy yourselves.
Can't wait to see it.
Black Journal hoodies coming soon, man. Chaos Kingdom coming soon, man. We got clothing lines coming out in the next couple of months, man. Y'all be ready for this. If you want something, come get it. If you want anything from Chaos Kingdom, come get it. Because we're going to be ready for y'all in the next couple of months. We're trying to get everything together.
Yeah.
Malcolm over here doing the Omarion touch. The Chris Brown take it down dance and shit.
Nigga.
This is the Black Journal, man. We out of here. We love y'all, man. Peace, happiness, love to all. And hey, we do this shit. Y'all just gotta start listening. Listen, understand, and comprehend. And if you do that, bro, we got you. But until next time, I love y'all. Peace.